fine line between like, oh, this is real. Don't you feel the grittiness of like how this could happen? And this is totally stupid parody, you know, because it wants to be both at the same time at points. And I think that's why it doesn't work. It's like, guys, you should have gone totally over into goofball. Because I'm upset by this. Plus, okay, here, I do want to say this. Like, wasn't Seth Rogen supposed to be losing weight? Did he have one giant last binge before he lost all that weight?
Hey, man.
Because he's huge. He is Chris Farley huge in this fucking movie.
I could have sworn that when this movie started, he was thinner than he was by the end of it. So maybe they shot it in reverse.
Yeah, maybe they did. I don't know. 'Cause he is a big guy in here. I tell you what.
But,
it's probably because it was filmed in a mall. He's like, yeah, I'm going to go have lunch at the Great American Chocolate Chip.
Oh, man, come on. Now you're just being mean. I mean, the guy works near a food court with all kind of delicious treats. What the hell else is he supposed to look like?
Yeah, man, they got Cinnabons in the mall. What's he supposed to do?
It's funny because you were looking at that part. You were so disturbed by the rape.
Yeah.
And because the way he does it is he doesn't really give it to her. I don't know if he rapes her. He's too stupid to know what he's doing.
It's a date rape, clearly.
It is a date rape.
Man,
yeah.
see, that's
which is like probably the most disturbing.
Yeah. See, and they let him get away with that, but what's going to disturb you more is that the way he does it is she's begging for the medication that he's on. And of course that gets her high and knocked out. I was looking at this shit like, I got to write this down what he's using because that should knock down quick.
You're right. That is more disturbing than what I saw in the movie.
Nurse, 4 shots of tequila, okay? I think it's really funny to call a waitress a nurse.
Nurse.
Oh, hold up. All right. What is that?
There's nothing. What? There's nothing.
Let me see. Don't be stingy. Come here.
It's a pill I'm supposed to take.
Oh my God, where did you get these?
From my doctor.
Clonazepam. I'm impressed. I did not think you partied like that.
God, do I ever party? I party like this every 4 to 6 hours.
She took that on top of like 6 shots of tequila.
And the fact that she was sitting there with a puke on the pillow next to her face and on her face while he's fucking her, and she's pretty much unconscious.
No,
and you're like,
oh yeah,
wow,
no.
that's so funny.
It's a movie that's dark without being intelligent about it.
Well, what it tries to do is this is the movie that we see things where movies the writers want to be edgy.
Sure.
So they do things that we normally find uneasy, but we can laugh at. Like in this movie, they have the scene where the streakers they make me shriek. The streakers run to the mall with his penis flapping everywhere. I mean, okay, not really funny, but we've seen that before. But then in the case of that date rape thing, they're thinking like, we're really gonna push it with this. And it's in those situations where you're like, you know something, that's not it. You bent it and it broke. But it's dawning on me right now that I was laughing at the actors. Because there's a lot of ad-lib comedy in here, you can tell.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I was laughing at the actors probably more than I was laughing at the characters.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like anything is written in here to make you laugh. Whatever is funny is the ad-lib stuff. Like the Arab guy at the kiosk. He was very funny for that little bit he was on.
Yeah.
The quality of mall cops they had didn't match that mall. They could have done better.
Well, let me just say this. Now, I'm gonna put myself on the other end of the spectrum here.
Yeah, you were a security guard for a while.
Yeah, I know you're about to speak up for all your brethrens of the badge.
Let me tell you something. As a security guard, if I was still one, I probably would have been offended by the image that you put out there of security guards, because they make all security guards look like either dangerous or retarded. But I will tell you this: I was a lazy fuck when I was a retarded guy. I mean, when I was retarded security guard, and if I didn't do shit, I wanted them to put me on the spot where I didn't have to do a damn thing. Now, I'm just going to put it out there. If you do want a crack security guard team, maybe you want somebody who is a little insane, like this guy, Seth Rogen, in the movie.
Yeah, but you want to be able to control him, like the way Bob Hoskins could control Jet Li in Unleashed. When, you have that little leash you could pop off of him and send him after the streaker. But the way he was, just a loose cannon all over the place, breaking glass and scaring the actual employees, that ain't working for nobody.
I think it does, because I tell you what, when I was a security guard, you could have had, I can see why Seth Rogen beat up those skaters. If those skaters had showed up at my mall, I would have hid behind the bushes. Y'all take whatever you want. Yeah. I ain't getting paid enough to get hit by a skateboard or anything else.
I was going to say, when I was growing up, there was nothing to do except go to the mall, okay? Literally, we didn't have the internet like you lazy kids today. We had to actually go meet up someplace, and it was there or the rec center, and don't even ask.
And let
but
me-
the
and let me-
security guards
yeah.
at our mall were like, what the fuck do I care? I'm making minimum wage.
Right.
I don't have a gun. I got a stick. I'm not fucking with these 16-year-old kids.
Oh yeah, I mean, but I tell you what, you get a bunch of teenagers in a mall, it is Dawn of the Dead. They will go crazy. They got the fucking security guard tied up, like burning him like a Salem witch. You want somebody like Seth Rogen to go in there and tear that shit up.
Well, let's be honest about that whole issue. Everybody was trying to make a big racial issue about that whole thing with the mall
not a
closing
race
up
issue.
and some of the bars closing up. And I'm gonna tell you, as a black man, I don't blame them at all. And I don't see this race. Teenagers are a bunch of assholes.
Oh yeah, it's not even black kids. It's
Yeah.
like teenagers. When you let them loose,
Well, teen athletes, the worst kind.
Yeah, the kinds who want to get in fights and want to rape girls and talk shit.
Dude, I worked in the service industry for a long time, right in the middle of all that. And I tell you, that's everyone's least favorite part of the whole year.
Of course.
I mean, and okay, here, like we're doing the race issue. I'm going to pull this out here. Working in the service industry, you got a whole bar full of like black people who are in from out of town.
They don't tip.
Guess how much money you're going to make in tips? Guess. Go ahead.
Come on, man. See,
This is not an exaggeration. This is not a lie. This is not racism. I can show you the receipts.
no, you know what?
I don't doubt. I'm just saying, I tip 20 to 25% just to compensate for
Well, after
that.
I taught you.
Well, see,
That's bullshit.
after he trained you. Let me tell you something,
I
man.
still have those early receipts too, Leon.
You see, Leon, we are what they call bougie, educated Negroes. We learned how to tip, okay? But you get a bunch of black kids at a mall. It's like zombies who chase after girls and don't tip.
Yeah, it's like, tip. You lucky they didn't steal.
Oh yeah, no, and I'm telling you,
I didn't say that. I just want to point that out.
Hey, man, I work retail and had black kids rip me off, so I'm saying it.
Hey, P, we ain't hating on black people. We gonna cover all sides of the issue here.
Hey, if you a dick, you a dick. It don't matter what color you are.
Yeah, and for that kind of situation, you probably need a bipolar security guard like Seth Rogen.
Okay,
to take care
yeah.
of
A
that shit.
situation like that, you do need Seth
Yeah,
Rogen.
but,
Of course, he would get killed before they.
Oh,
Yeah, he would die.
oh yeah. I don't know. Hey, look, I hate to say this, people, but he had retard strength. Come here.
No, those the funniest parts of this movie were when he had retard strength. Because he's so fat in this movie, and then like you're expecting them to do the Paul Blart jokes where he's trying to perform, but he's like, but no, he's like kind of a badass, really.
Oh no, that's the thing. That's what was that's what was sad about it. It's like
Yeah.
And scary.
If his mind was right,
Yeah.
he could be a badass cop.
He
but
could be anything he wanted.
but he'd be the cop that would actually go on a killing spree and perhaps be badass enough to get away with it.
Yeah, he's psychotic. It's
Yeah.
the problem.
Yeah.
You would not want to give this man a gun. In fact, I'm shocked that he had access to a shooting range in this film. It's
Right.
like,
That's where the movie gets kind of sad because you want to root for him until you realize he's nuts.
he's unrootable for.
You should have seen the expression of that woman. She's like, "Get this son of a bitch out!" During the psychiatric evaluation, she's looking at him like, "Get this motherfucker out of my office right now." But I mean, we're talking like we're about to lead up to give this some more bullshit. I mean, I don't know about you. I'm giving it a rental.
This movie really hovered around some old bullshit for me, but I did probably get 3 genuine laughs and about 4 chuckles. It's gonna skate by, and I'm gonna give it a low matinee.
Low matinee, really?
I mean, I'm sorry, low rental.
Oh,
I'm
sure. I
getting
was
all
like,
confused.
what the
by
fuck
these.
just
No.
happened?
No.
Yeah, you crazy too?
I'm sorry.
Did you take your medication?
I'm with both you guys exactly. I mean, there are moments that this caught me off guard and made me laugh, but not enough to make up for the points where I just wanted to crawl out of my body and leave the theater. It's a low rental, and that's being generous.
Yeah, like, there's too many points where like that good laugh I had was followed by 10 minutes of nothing.
Damn, I just can't wait to hear now how we're self-hating black man and get all
Hey, I
that
don't hate
email.
myself. It's the rest of them.
The world has no use for another scared man. Right now, the world needs a hero.
No need to thank me. I'm just a guy with a gun.